Okay, so I'm glad you're here to talk about this. This is playing out of the key of D. So we're going to eventually get to E and F, but this is how I approach playing out of different keys. So you're familiar with the second position G up here, right? You may be familiar with all the scrub stuff that's up here. That's all the G noise that I can do up there in the second spot. It's really real scrubsy. What I do is I cheat. Yes, I cheat. So I raise my fifth string up to the A string, so I can play out of the D chord, which looks very familiar than what I was doing here, right? And you'll quickly notice, as I put it out, that a lot of what I'm going to be doing is exactly what I did up here in G that scrubs, but down here in D. I like the D chord when I have both of my Ds open. And I got a unison D on the second string. So I'm not playing the full chord, I'm only playing the inside two notes. So I can play backup that sounds like this. To go inside with the roll, you know, when you get as more of an advanced player, you can have the inside four roll. And you can work yourself outside of that. Get that nice growl. And so then I use all the things that I know from playing up in G down here. Some other things that I'm doing down there too, but that you get the idea, right? What would you like to add?
Yeah, well, when you're playing things like, in fact, you reduce the D chord to only two notes instead of three. You're not playing the F, and in fact, well, you leave it as a mystery if it's D major or D minor, and because later on. The reason I said this is because later on I'll be playing here with the Christy Cox band, and there are three songs we do where it's not clear if it's D minor or D major, and so I also avoid that note, or sometimes I do, where I move from one to the other, so it's still a mystery which is. So, but I use that too. And one thing that is, we were thinking of our friend Will Heath. I'd like to play something in D that he played.
Okay.
It's Footprints in the Snow.
Okay.
He did a great break on that on the mule scanner. I'll try to play it.
Now, before he does this, he can take the same break, and Bill Monroe does it in the key of E. So you can capo and move the fifth string up another 2 frets and play exactly what he's about to play now out of D, but that would make it E. Does that make sense? You're just taking the D, shoving it up 2 frets, that becomes an E chord. So imagine yourself learning this out of D, putting on the capos, then you'd be in the key of E. Go ahead. That is sweet.
A little jazzy flavor in there.
Right? It's not all about Scruggs, is it?